And welcome back to redheart.com as well as the Crochet Crowd. I'm your host Mikey here at the helm as we work on another fabulous challenge together. Now I'm going to just say this right here, that is not a Christmas tree. Yes, it looks like a tree, but it's our celebration to Divas and Diamonds. And of course I broadcast from my house and this is part of my decor. So I just wanted to let you know, in May of 2013, that is not a Christmas tree, that is up in our home. The challenge that we have for you starting June 1st to June 30th is the circular motif shawl. If you've never done a crochet shawl before in your life, this is your first one, so welcome to it. It's such an easy design and yet it looks so complicated with all the little patchwork that you can see. It's really quite quick and it's really quite fun. And you know what? It's not even a yarn hog too. So you know what? This is one of those fabulous projects that we can work on together. So let me tell you a little bit more about this, because remember, with all of our challenges, we have a giveaway for one lucky viewer who completes one of these bad boys. Now some people are questioning about the last challenge that we did, that it was difficult to do the waves, but you know what? A lot of people overcame the problems that they were having, and that's the whole point of our challenges, is to get you to expand your skills so that you can look further into other projects and understand that what you've just learned can apply into the future, and that's the wonderful thing about this. So let me go through a little bit of the specifics on this particular shawl, because I really think that you're going to love it. And you know what? I would even possibly do this as a bedspread, you know, or even just a motif afghan, you know, for your couch or something. It's actually one of those patterns that I think are very versatile. To those. So what you just need to do is that you need to start off with one base, and every time you go to add one, you want to make sure that you join it together. And then you do another one and you join it together, and then you just keep on going. And what I did is that I went across and then I went like this, just back and forth. Very easy to do. So we don't worry about the interior motifs or the exterior at this point. We just want to continue to work on the center ones only, and we'll do all of ours. These are 9 going all the way across, and what we want to do is that we want to get that done first, and then we come back and we fill in these little mini spots. Let me show you something else as you go. And what you need to pay attention to is that each one of these consists of 12 points. There's 12 connecting points with all of these going all the way around. So when we have everything being put together, so when you finish this one, you can go immediately in either direction going up, and essentially you just have to have these 2 points connect with these 2 points, but you have to make sure that you leave a space in the middle for this point, because this is what's going to fill in the interior. I have made a mistake on one of them where I forgot to leave that gap, and so you end up with a motif that's not looking right. So essentially you see the 2, this middle one is joining, see the 2, middle one is joining, and etc. So essentially now we have 4 points that are just waiting to be connected with a motif that just connects as you go, and the same thing exists on the outside here. We're just going to be using the exterior on the top here in order to be able to work our way in order to do another one just like so. This project doesn't use a lot of yarn, and in fact I used only 4 balls of the Boutique Midnight, and you can see that it has a sparkle to it, really quite fabulous. So I got 4 balls and I did all of the large motifs with that. So that's all that I did. And then I used 1 ball of the Boutique Changes, and you can see that this changes texture as well as just really different ideas. It changes 6 different times, and what I did is that you only need 1 ball to do all the centers, because you see how the centers are all quite different. And then I did all the exterior as well. So again, only 4 balls here, the Boutique Midnight and Boutique Changes. But even though we're sponsored by Red Heart, you don't need to use Red Heart yarn or this particular brand of Red Heart in order to complete one of these projects. Red Heart is really cool because they want to inspire creativity, so use whatever yarn that you have that you think would look lovely in your particular circular motif shawl. So don't mind me while I dress my mannequin here. One thing I did notice about this particular motif shawl is that the outside has these beautiful rings. They're almost like big buttonholes, and when they're opposite to each other, I can see that a viewer might want to put a shawl pin through that in order to hold it closed at the front and just wear it really quite amazing. Now because there's 9 motifs, the large motifs going down all the way through, it makes it an odd number, which is what you're looking for, because when you turn it around, you have the motifs lining straight up to your neck and all the way down. And you can see that the little tinges of different things within the changes yarn really provides a really elegant, really different, but also an artistic look when it comes to this. So this is your next Hook Club project for June 1st to June 30th of 2013. On behalf of my friends at redheart.com as well as the Crochet Crowd, good luck, and we hope to see your photos. Remember, there's going to be video tutorials available so that you can follow this along with me at the same time. Until next time, I'm Mikey on behalf of Red Heart as well as the crochetcrowd.com.